Jody Schultz here with the Grit and Grace Project, and I just want to drop in and encourage you with a few things today. You know, one of our big hits on the website is on finding purpose, and so I just want to speak to that really quick. I'm coming to you here from my own salon here at Therapy Salon, and the reality is that I do find incredible purpose in my job and what I do every day, loving women, making them feel more beautiful inside and out. But there's this other reality that I have more to offer than just where I am and what I do as my job. I have so much more to say and so much more impact to make. And so very early on in my faith journey and of just self-discovery and being better at what I do and living out my purpose, I heard this statement, and it was this. It's so simple. Love the one in front of you. And so I want to encourage you with this: when finding your purpose, don't overthink it. It's as simple as loving the one in front of you. And so beyond my job, I can find purpose the minute I walk in the door at home. My purpose is to love my husband and my children, to be present with them and to be engaged and listen to how their days went, how I can encourage them and make an impact, how I can laugh with them and goof off with them. That's my purpose. Finding your purpose can also be as simple as the next customer that walks through the door, or your waitress that you come across with on your lunch break. You don't have to look far to find a need or someone who's struggling. The young mom in front of you at the grocery store checkout line, lend her a hand, give her a word of encouragement. It is as simple as that. One of my favorite things to think about, following Jesus, I love to look at his life and how he lived out his ministry, his purpose. And so often I think we overthink our purpose, in that if we're not doing something big, if we're not running this huge ministry, if we're not feeding and helping the multitudes, then we're not doing it well. But really, Jesus did all of those things and he did them very well. But if you look at his life and the times that he had the greatest impact or the most dynamic conversations with people, it was one-on-one. Think about the woman at the well. We don't even know her name, bless her heart, but they had a huge conversation and she walked away free and encouraged, and she changed the way she lived the course of her life. I think about Zacchaeus and the tree. I mean, here he was among the multitudes pressing in to hear Jesus, and Jesus saw him and spoke with him and went to eat with him. What about the paralytic who was also in the multitudes, and yet Jesus knew to just heal him and to have a conversation with him? And so I just want to encourage you with that. You were made on purpose and for a purpose. And 9 times out of 10, it's as simple as loving the one in front of you.
Jody just shared with us how you can find your purpose in the most unusual places. And you've probably found that true in your life. You may have had a unique experience where all of a sudden your purpose that moment was revealed. We hope you would share that with us in the comments, because we believe that finding your purpose is a huge part of this Grit and Grace life.